Hi, I'm Janice Hollis, the producer of the upcoming film Church Girls, The Seduction of Religion.
So, Janice, why this project?
This project came to me in 2013, and of course I sat on it because it's really volatile and it highlights some of the ugly practices among clergy members, and of course it unveils a covert religious society that most people in the church would not want revealed.
Okay, and who does this really impact?
It impacts the community of faith. I had to make a decision. It was a very tough decision, but it was a decision that I had to make based upon my convictions to move forward with this particular story, simply because so many families have been disenfranchised by members of the clergy. We have, as a psychologist, I look at the psychological components of this story. You have so many families that have been deteriorated because of the overreaching and the abuse of power among members of the clergy.
Have you gotten any resistance?
Oh gosh, I've gotten a lot of resistance from some people that I would have never imagined. It's as if we don't have a right to bring light to this dark culture. And it's unfortunate because, as we see in some communities, you have 10 churches on one corner, but yet the deterioration is the same. So any intelligent person can say there is something wrong with this picture. Therefore, I'm bypassing the backlash, if you will, and I'm moving forward with the project because the story needs to be told.
And finally, do you think there is abuse of power in the church?
Oh, absolutely. Simply because it's fueled by passivity. When you have people who see injustice and you're quiet, you're part of the application of injustice, if you will. And since most people of color, um, well, I should say some people of color have said very vocally that we don't want you to do this. And then I have my colleagues that are European, they're just so supportive of this because they see the need to bring a light to this. I'm just going to take it wherever it leads. And we already have a number of attorneys on standby. We have therapists on standby that are willing to participate in their respective disciplines to help people recover. So at the end of the day, even though it's a movie and it's also a book, at the end of the day, I want to seek justice for those who have been abused because it is a criminality that has been perpetuated in the church, and I think it's a disgrace to God when we remain silent.
Well, I want to thank you for sharing those thoughts with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let's do another